Silicon Spires meets Silicon Roundabout is a networking event where we've invited the best software startups from Oxford to come and present their ideas to a Tech City audience in London.
Well, we're very pleased to welcome ISIS and host them at the Hangout this evening. Clearly that's a great step forward in collaboration with Oxford and ensuring that we can develop together and use each other's expertise, and to some extent locations and facilities.
The ISIS Software Incubator is Oxford's best kept secret. It's got some fantastic software startups. So I look at it and I think, well, there's a real complementarity between what's happening in Oxford and what's happening in London.
The importance of an event like this is we come from a very small environment in Oxford, in relatively speaking the Tech City, but it also means we have a different perspective in terms of the way of the outlook of ideas, etc. So to come to Tech City and get to mingle with other people and share that idea, it means you add value to what you're thinking about and potentially collaborators from people down in London.
I think it's worth remembering that the first Google acquisition in the UK actually happened in Oxford. And we want to see many more of those in the future. We want to allow founders to give them the tools, the facilities, the support to allow them to build their ventures in Oxford, in Tech City, so they don't need to move to Silicon Valley to follow their vision and their dreams.
My history with Tech City, it comes from a combination of growing my business within Oxford and realising that there's so much going on within London that I needed space down here as well. So I split my time between Oxford and Tech City, and the more I'm doing, the more I realise that there's so many ideas in Oxford, but to be able to execute them well, you need to have the benefit of the cluster of people and the cluster of other businesses here down in London as well.
It's a chance to really get out of the building, as the phrase goes, and get out of the building into, I guess, the most exciting startup hub in the country.
We've seen a lot of interesting investors, a lot of people in the startup world here tonight, getting some great startups from ISIS in front of them. It's just a wonderful opportunity to make those connections. Oxford and London aren't that far away from each other, but they're not right next door, and this is a great opportunity to bring everybody together.
The feedback from our incubator ventures has been very positive, and we think it's just the beginning. So this night is just the start of something hopefully very big.